Hey y'all, what's up, my loves? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gift Since 92. Give you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen is back at it again as always, and I'm here to review this year's 2019 American Music Awards. And I must say, I really enjoyed myself. So here are my honest thoughts and reviews and opinions of the award show. I will talk about my favorite performances, and overall I will wrap up with the conclusion as always. So let's get to the nitty gritty. So Ciara, she hosted the American Music Awards this year, and I must say, as a Ciara fan, shout out to C Squad, shout out to the team, shout out to the crew. We always do what it do when it comes to Queen Ciara, period, because Ciara pretty much is one of the talented entertainers of her generation, period. And to see her grow and blossom, and despite her ups and downs, she has had a flourishing music career, period. And like I said, I always have said that, watching Ciara grow and evolve as a fan, it really warms my heart. And for her, she just did the damn things always. Okay, so she opened up the award show with, well, before her, let's get to nitty gritty. I will run down who performed, and I will run down who won the awards. Then I'll get into, like I said, my discussion. So Selena Gomez, she opened up the award show. Then Ciara opened up the award show with the song Melanin. And I saw Esther Dean and Lala, they did a damn thing. For favorite alternative artist, Billie Eilish, she won that award. For favorite pop rock song, Halsey, she won the award. Lizzo performed. Jerome, she did the damn thing. She slayed. There was this other boy band, this boy group, but I can't remember the name, but they slayed after Lizzo's performance. I might do research and see what the name of the group who performed. Then we had Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's Senorita performance. That was really good. I enjoyed it. For Best Pop Rock Album, Taylor Swift had won that award. Kesha performance, Hallelujah featuring Big Frida. They did the damn thing with the song Hallelujah. Enjoyed that performance. And the one and the great, talented Toni Braxton herself. She got art tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Toni Braxton still looks good. She can still sing. She has stage presence. And she ages backwards. I don't know what water of fountain of youth she's drinking, but she's taking good care of herself. That's for damn sure. I really loved her performance of Unbreak My Heart. And it just shows you a perfect example of how legends and icons like Toni Braxton that still continues to make good music, but throughout the years, making music, their hits speak for itself and their longevity speaks for itself. And anytime, whether, like I said, they're still able to perform and do what they love to do and have a passion for their music. Toni Braxton slayed. Her performance is one of the best performances of the night, in my opinion. Also, I loved it. I love, her overall whimsical, magical feel. So she did a damn thing. For favorite country music album, Carrie Underwood won, and she also won for favorite female country artist. Carrie Underwood won that award. BTS won Tour of the Year, and then that award. Billie Eilish performance was really dope. I enjoyed her performance. For favorite collaboration of the year, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, they took that award home for the night. For new artist of the year is Billie Eilish. She won that award. Halsey performance, she did her thing. I enjoyed her performance of Graveyard. I thought it was very, like I said, artistic, and it just really was outside the box. And I love when artists, they really push themselves outside the box of their performance and their stage presence. I love the painting, and really I love the other dancer that she was dancing with, because it was more like a reflection based on the song. It was kind of like a self-reflection and being able to tie in with your emotions and vulnerability. But it's something that I can really relate, because I am an artist myself and I love to paint. But she slayed that. Green Day performance, they did the damn thing. Let's see, that their performance is another performance, the favorite one of mine as well. The rap hip hop album, favorite rap hip hop album. Post Malone, he took that award home. Camila Cabello, she came back out again performing the song called Living Proof. She did a pretty damn good job. I mean, Camila Cabello, she is, coming to her own artist. I really enjoyed her performances of the night. And even though I haven't been, keeping up with Camila Cabello like that, but one thing for sure, she does have stage presence and she has gotten a lot better. Now, before she was kind of iffy a little bit here and there, but as a solo artist, she has really stepped her game up, and credit is where credit's due. I really loved it. Very authentic, very beautiful. I love how her dances were polished and free. They had a lot of movement and charisma, and also with that song with Senorita, with Shawn Mendes, they did their thing, and I enjoyed their chemistry and their vibe, and it was very poetic, sensual, and all that good stuff. So both of them, they really did their thing for tonight. And then the Jonas Brothers, they performed, and Artist of the Decade Award, Taylor Swift, she won that. Then Taylor Swift, she performed, and she performed her biggest hits. She performed, all the hit records throughout the years, and also Hasley, Camila Cabello, they came out on stage to support her. So let me get into Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, regardless of what people have said about her throughout the years, I have watched Taylor Swift throughout all the years, and I must say Taylor Swift, she is one of the talented, humble artists. And I understand Taylor Swift may not be everyone's cup of tea, but one thing for sure, she did work her ass off throughout all these years. And I feel like even Taylor Swift, her ability to still connect with her fans and her audience, and it's such a very beautiful and delightful thing to see that she has a connection with her fans. She is able to really connect with them since day one, because they have followed her, they have supported her, they love her as a person, as an artist, they loved her music. And I must say, Taylor Swift, she makes good music. I mean, I feel like Taylor Swift, her music is versatile, because we already know when she started off in her music career at a young age, she was, like I said, the it country girl. She was doing country, records, country albums, and all the above. And I did enjoy her music in the country, because Taylor Swift was able to connect with her young audience and connect with the older fans, in a good way. And it's really rare for artists to connect with their young fans and they can connect with their older fans, because they're able to be versatile and to really come into their own as an artist. And I feel like Taylor Swift did a pretty good job throughout the years of her career, where whatever song she was putting out, or whatever song that she was getting ready to release, or whatever whenever she was able to make her music, she really was able to take her experiences and make them come to life. And even, like I said, connecting with her fans from different age ranges, it's like people know who Taylor Swift is. People know who she is as an artist, as a singer, as a songwriter, as a musician. And she really, really, in my honest opinion, she has really flourished in her music career at such a young age. So to see her go through things, her ups and downs, but she has always came back with a bang. And even for her, like I said, I really do adore her as an artist. I really feel like she is humble, and she never had to me, that arrogance and that cockiness. She had really developed a lot of that confidence, and that's with any artist, period, because any artist that have that confidence, they grow within themselves. It'll grow, it'll evolve, and you'll see them for who they really are. And I love the fact that Taylor Swift, she was able to move in with the times with her music, and she was able to really make sure that regardless of what people said about her artistry or her music, she didn't care, like I said, about her critics. She cared about her fans and connecting with her fans, and she has always pushed the envelope in her music. And I noticed that, like I said, she was starting to experiment with different sounds in her music from the country, and then she started going to the pop world. So she did cross over into the pop market, and she did a really good job in the pop market as well. She also gained a lot of pop fans along the way, and she still maintained her core audience, her country fans. But also, majority of her fan base are diverse, and I could tell that, like I said, they enjoyed her music. They really loved what she put out with her music, and really that's what all that really mattered. And I love that Taylor Swift, like I said, she's accomplished a lot. Her music careers, her music career, excuse me, I'm sorry. And she basically, like I said, really has really pushed through. And I love how like her pop music sounds good too. So as a pop music lover as well, I like listening to Taylor Swift pop records because they are authentic to me. They don't feel like sugar coated. They don't feel generic. They feel like authentic. Her sound has gotten more, I would say, cohesive. I would say that she experimented more with her sound in terms of, working with different producers, making sure that she has, the confidence to exude that artistry that she really developed, and she really wanted to make a progression. And I believe that she did, very well in that department, because sometimes, it takes a while for artists to grow and develop their own sound and to be able to experiment and flourish and just be able to stick to what they know and don't be afraid to take risks with their music, which I think Taylor has done that. And I really applaud her for, like I said, keep making good music, keep connecting with her fans. And it's such a beautiful thing. Like, she takes her music career seriously. She pretty much loves her fans, because she even said so herself. She said that's the reason why she's doing this, because her fans have kept her going. They kept her motivated. So it's really cool to see artists that have like that passion and drive to make sure that, keep doing what they're doing, have that passion, make good music, quality music. But Taylor Swift, she has won like 3 awards of the night. So she has really done a really good job of like, just being true to her art, being true to her music, and in the long run, it paid off. So congratulations to Taylor Swift. Keep doing your thing, girl. So let's get back to the other nitty gritty. So favorite rap hip hop song, Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. They won the rap hip hop song. Really, Lil Nas X, shout out to him, because he's been doing a damn thing in music too. So shout out to the brother. Proud of you. Also, we got Christina Aguilera and A Great Big World. The song that they have performed is Fall On Me. I really loved their performance. Christina Aguilera, she still has the vocal pipes. She can still sing. She can hold her notes, and she did a really great job with her performance. I really enjoyed, like I said, the feeling, the magic, the emotional, the vulnerability, and in Great Big World, they did their thing too with their collaboration. There was a lot of chemistry, and I really enjoyed a lot of, what they had to offer to the table with their music. Hold on for a couple seconds. Okay, so that performance is one of my favorite performances of tonight. And then we got Post Malone, Ozzy Osbourne, Travis Scott. They came out, did a damn thing. Post Malone performed his song Circles by himself, and then Ozzy Osbourne came out and Travis Scott came out. Their performance was really dope. High energy, energetic, a lot of rapping, a lot of singing, and a lot of that good stuff. They really did a good job. And then Dua Lipa performance. She performed Don't Start Now. She did, her thing. I enjoyed her performance. A lot of high dancing energy, a lot of live singing. She did her thing. I enjoyed it. For favorite country song, the country group Dan and Shay, they won for favorite country song. And then artist of the year, Taylor Swift, she won that award. And then Shania Twain performance, she did a damn thing. And I really enjoyed Shania Twain's performance because she's another artist that really, maintained her popularity. She has pushed, the boundaries of music in the country, department. So she's a country singer. So for those who are not familiar with Shania Twain, she has made hit records. She has broke the barriers in music. And it's really good, like artists from different decades, that they're still able to connect with this generation of today's music. So I was really excited to, hear Shania Twain and, look at her performance. So she did a damn thing. She was live singing, and then she was, singing with the guitar, and then all that good stuff. And then she was singing different artists' songs, which was a plus, and then singing her hit songs. And then she had a lot of high energy, a lot of dancing. I love how the dancers, throughout the performance, they were getting it in, and they were really, really able, to make sure that, they was really, like their performance was really, really good. But I really, really enjoyed Shania Twain's performance. And let's get back to that. She did her thing. She slayed. So Shania Twain, you did your thing, girl. So that was up. And then album of the year, of course, Taylor Swift had won that. So after Shania Twain's performance, that was the last performance of the night. Then Sierra came back out, and then we had who was on there? Taylor Swift and oh my gosh, somebody else. I can't forget somebody else. Now I know it was two people. Oh my gosh, if I forget, excuse me, I'm sorry, but after that, the show had wrapped up. That was the end of the show, and that was it. Overall, this year's 2019 American Music Awards was really good. There was a lot of variety and thrilling performances, and I must say, they really, really captivated me and my interest in watching an award show, and it didn't feel rushed, and I also didn't feel like it took real long. But also, let me get into another favorite performance that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Lizzo's performance, and like I said, Lizzo has had a year. I love when she sings live. I love that she has a lot of confidence and she exudes a lot of stage presence. And like I said, I feel like Lizzo pretty much, she's pretty much just breaking the narrative in music. And also, there was a commercial of Lizzo. It was like sponsored by like the Dolby performance. And I love that Lizzo talked about her love and passion for music, and how she started, making music and making sure that she wanted to make the music that really resonated with her and connected with her as an artist. So it's really great to see artists like Lizzo, like I said, doing their thing in music as well, especially like from a black artist, because I always preach this, I always say this: talent is talent, and like I said, everybody may not be everybody's cup of tea, but at the end of the day, when I see Lizzo, she has talent, she has looks, but more, the main thing, her talent is authentic and it speaks for itself, and she can play the flute, and she can sing, and she can rap, and she can put on a show. But her performance of the night was really good. She performed that Jerome performance, really high energy, like really like, a lot of emotional, a lot of vulnerability, but it goes to show you that Lizzo pretty much is a perfect example of, keep pushing forward and being resilient. And like I said, she says so herself that, she wants to continue to make good music that has a lot of heart, soul, and has a lot of like risk taking, So she basically did the damn thing. So let me get back into who's another performance? Oh yeah, Sierra. When Sierra came out with that Melanin song, okay, she came out with Esther Dean, as I said before, and Lala Anthony, and they killed it. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sierra, hands down, is one of like the best dancers of this generation, as I said before. But also, I feel like Sierra's artistry is really underappreciated. But I understand, like I said, as a Sierra fan, it has been a journey. But seeing Sierra always, when she hits that stage, you already know what time it is. And when she hits the stage, she gonna black bag that bitch. And she did. And she killed it every single time. And I love like the high energy performance with the dancers. There's a lot of black dancers, young black dancers. I saw even the big girls, thick girls, black dancers. They were getting it. They were doing the damn thing. And I love how that Melanin song is a part of culture. It's a part of representation of black people, black culture, and black women, because I did a review of the song yesterday, and I really enjoy the song for what it is. And I love the vibe, I love the sound, I love the sassiness, I love the confidence, I love everything about that song. And it really ties back into Sierra's artistry. Sierra has always made records that had a lot of like that tempo, that bass, that grit, that confidence. just in your face. And really, Ciara dancing to that song, hands down, we already know Ciara will give you a show, and everybody knows when it comes to Ciara and her dancing and singing, Ciara will give it to you, period. But like I said, it's really good to see Ciara, expanding her empire, building her empire, and just making sure to keep going and have a passion for music and arts and entertainment. But overall, like I said, this award show for the American Music Awards of 2019, I really enjoyed it. I like that, I give it a 5 out of 5, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, so my final conclusions of this award show, which I will wrap up, I really enjoyed the award show for what it was, and I do look forward to seeing more artists get more opportunities, different artists get opportunities to perform. And like I said, I know everything that's been going on lately, but I love seeing artists, like different artists that have put in the work, and years later, they are getting recognized and they're getting their due, and it's recognition. And listen, awards are cool. Awards, being recognized for your talent is cool, but it's okay, if you don't get an award, that doesn't validate, your artistry. It doesn't validate, like, that, your work ethic doesn't, because like I said, there's room for everybody to grow, and when your time comes and that moment comes, it will be worth it, and you'll know. But overall, I love how these artists, like I said, I love the speeches, and they came from a humble place, because you got to be humble, but I like how that, they were very excited to get their awards, and they have said, listen, they dreamed about getting awards as, when they were younger, but they also had a passion for music. So the music, was always the main focus anyway to begin with. But overall, it was nice to see different artists, win their awards and, have that stage presence and, do their damn thing. But overall, I really enjoyed this year's American Music Awards for 2019. And that's all I got to say, guys. So yeah, what do you guys think about this year's 2019 American Music Awards? What are you guys' thoughts and opinions? Please don't be afraid to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. Please do not be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please do not be afraid to hit that notification bell. And as always, y'all, stay tuned on the next episode of Get Sense 92 and Dragon Ball Z Narrator Reference. Peace, bye-bye, and you guys already know what's up. This Super Saiyan is out.